Hello everyone, welcome to this vlog. Today I will be going for the India versus Pakistan match in New York, and I'm really excited and looking forward to this great exciting thriller between India and Pakistan. Again, as I mentioned, it's very early in the morning, so I have to get ready quickly. See you guys soon. Just applying some sunscreen because it might get too hot in there and I don't want to get tan, so this is for that.
वाह क्या एक्टिंग कर रहा है.
Let's go. As you can see, the weather is nice and cloudy, so we expect a good match today. I hope it turns out to be a high scorer. Like, we know that all the matches in New York have been low scoring, but I really expect that Indian batsmen like Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma score big runs today. So guys, this is the vehicle that I will be traveling in to go to the stadium. It is a 7-seater Pacifica and it's an amazing car to drive.
Cybertruck guys. Tempo.
We just parked our car and looking for a shuttle because the walk is around 40 minutes and we don't want to walk that long. So guys, guess who we have in the house? It's just Neil things. Arrived in New York yesterday.
Yes.
How are you feeling, bro?
I thought jet lag, wet lag hoil, but not yet. And I'm very excited. The mahol is good. We thought it will be summer and hot, but it's good. And थोड़ा थोड़ा ठंडी वाज रहा है अभी.
And it's Saurabh Gadge orange juice.
Orange juice. भाई मस्त वाटतं आहे की यूएस मध्ये पहिल्यांदा आलोय आणि इंडिया पाकिस्तान बघणार आहे भाई. इससे ज्यादा बेटर फीलिंग क्या हो सकती है बोलो. और पीयूष के ब्लॉग में हूँ मैं. पीयूष के ब्लॉग में हूँ guys.
So we are currently at the shuttle to the stadium. As you can see, a lot of Indian as well as Pakistani crowd right here. We just reached the line and the toss has been officially delayed. So let's see when it starts.
Give me an actual count. After vlogging, wait. So guys, there is altar. Let's hope for the best.
They have a mixed crowd here, Indians as well as Pakistanis, so it should be a great contest. Crazy atmosphere here with a lot of crowd and Hindi songs in the background. Really looking forward to the match here, and I think the toss is in a few minutes, so let's see how that goes. You see a lot of Pakistani fans as well, Indian fans, and everyone is ready to go for the big match. You can see this is not a line for the match, this is line for the restroom, which is funny. It's toss time right now. We are still outside, but we are hearing what the toss is. So the news from the center is that Pakistan has won the toss and decided to bowl first. So India is setting a total. Let's see how that goes. What do you think? What will be the total for today's match? What target will India set?
I feel 150. 150.
150 is a competitive total.
Somewhere around.
What do you think, Neil?
Same 170.
And who is the player you are looking forward to? Who will score the most runs?
Ishan. Babar Azam. Barabar Azam.
That's not the answer I expected. Hopefully.
Guys. Sky's the limit.
So I think it will be a low scoring match, but hopefully India scores.
The crowd is crazy, crazy. And India is batting first, so really hoping for a big score. Some sixes and fours today. Just enjoy the atmosphere, guys. See how wonderful it is. This is my first World Cup watching India versus Pakistan, so I'm really looking forward to it. Like I have been to IPL and other matches, but nothing as exciting as India versus Pakistan. So guys, it has started to rain again and we are here looking for some shelter. I don't know if the match will be reduced to less overs, but hope we get a full game with Rohit and Virat just coming out to bat. 50 for 2 after the power play, not a bad score. Let's see what total does India set. Shar Patel and Rishabh Pant are looking good. So we are goal on for 119. It's a really disappointing score in my opinion. The cricket wasn't too bad, I believe, and they could have played more sensibly, built partnerships, and at least scored 150 or 160. But 120 is really, I think 120 might be easier to chase for Pakistan. They play sensibly, but let's hope Bumrah and Siraj take some early wickets and put some early pressure on Pakistan and make this total a bit difficult. Let's see how it goes.
This is the drinks break of the second innings for Pakistan, and the run rate is currently under 6. They are 57 for 1 after 10 overs, and the match might get interesting from here. So we are in the last 3 overs of the match. They still need 30 runs of 3 overs, and we are remaining with 1 over from Arshdeep, 1 over from Siraj, and 1 over from our Bumrah. So guys, I'm back after my India versus Pakistan game. It was a thriller of a match, and I am still trying to process what happened in the match. Like, it started with rain. We expected that there will be a loss of overs, so it will be a short game. But eventually the rain stopped and we had a full 20 overs game with India batting first, and we really expected a great score from India, at least 150 or 160, considering the slowness of the pitch. But India were bowled out for 199, and I think most of the batsmen just threw their wicket away. If they would have tried to just rotate the strike and try to play the 20 overs, it would have been a great score. But after the first innings, most of the Indian fans were really disappointed. We didn't have any hopes. Most of the people were even leaving the ground, but we tried to stay just in the hopes that Bumrah, Siraj, and other bowlers would create some magic and at least bring a spice in the match. But they got to a decent start with Rizwan and Babar Azam. Rizwan was playing a good anchor innings, but the turning point in the match was the wicket that Bumrah got in his third over. That was a great delivery. Rizwan could have easily taken the match away from India because the required run rate was only 6 per over, but that's Bumrah for you. He's the best bowler in India right now, and his wicket taking ability is the thing that won us the match today. And I can't tell it in words. The atmosphere in the ground was electrifying. Like, there were also Pakistani fans who were on top of the Indian fans when we scored less, as well as when Pakistan got the good start. But when they started to lose wicket in the final overs, we even saw some of the Pakistani fans leaving, and the crowd there was quite amazing. Like, I went to the India Ireland match and it was honestly too underwhelming because the crowd was very less. I think it might be mainly due to a weekday, as well as the match was India versus Ireland. But India versus Pakistan is something really different. It was my first India versus Pakistan match, and that also in a World Cup, and special in New York. Like, it can be nothing greater than that. I really had a great time. I didn't record much clips from this match because I was so absorbed in the match. First innings went in disappointment, but the second innings, especially in the second half, I was so gone in the match that I couldn't record many videos. It was a completely bowlers game, and our bowlers had risen to the occasion, which was a great thing. I still believe that apart from Bumrah, if you could have had some bowler like Shami, it would have been a great thing, because New York is not a spinner's wicket. It's more because New York is not a spinner's wicket. It's mostly for the fast bowlers. Like, if you observe most of the wickets, I think all of the wickets were taken by the pacers, whether it's in Pakistan or India. But again, I'm so thrilled, and but again, I really had a great time. I can't express it, but really I had a great time watching the India versus Pakistan. It was a thriller of a match, and I'm so tired right now. We were out for the whole day, like we had to travel to the stadium for 1 or 2 hours, then wait for the rain to go away. The match almost took, I think, 5 or 6 hours in the stadium. Then again we had to go back to return our rental car that we got, which took another 2 hours. So it was a tiring day, but it would have been worse if India would have lost the match. But we won the match, and yeah, it was a great day. As you can hear, my voice is very sore. It is because of the shouting that we did, especially in the last 5 or 6 overs. It was something else. It was on another level. Didn't expect this much crowd in New York, especially after the last match. But I can't really show you how it was. Like, you had to be there to experience that India versus Pakistan moment. But whenever you get a chance to watch an India Park, don't miss that. I got a ticket for around $500, but I know it's a lot, especially in Indian rupees. It's around 40,000 rupees, but it was worth each dollar, each rupee, and I would go again for any India versus Pakistan match if I can.